Welcome to Asham's Dakshar and Spoken English Training Center of Arangav Meravat, Ahilanagar. This is today's 13th of August Spoken English session that was related to personality development, how to develop our personality in spoken English. In spoken English, while having communication or conversation, we have to maintain these two things which are very important. You know that we can have English communication between two people. First one is that is speaker and second one is that is listener. So speaker's role is that is only speaking in English. That is his role. But the important role is of the listener. Listener has to maintain certain things which are very important before having English communication. That should be proper English communication. This is today's first session of spoken English in Arangav branch. Student got to learn these things in the class. So as a listener, the listener has to maintain all these things of speaker. The first important thing is that the listener has to listen the first person very carefully, not ordinarily. Yes, he has to or she has to listen the first person very carefully. Then after what the first person is speaking, that we have to understand that first person very carefully. Third thing is, before responding to first person, we have to think very carefully, and only if we maintain all these things in our communication in English, so that will be before that we have to respond very carefully, or if we respond very carefully or properly in English, that will be your perfect communication. You may call that conversation, dialogues, or interaction with the first person, that is speaker. That is called the perfect communication. Otherwise, if there is mistake in listening, mistakes are there in understanding, thinking, and some mistakes are happening while responding, there will be your not perfect communication. It will be a missed communication, or you may call that misunderstanding. So while having English communication with others or with the front person, we have to maintain as a listener all these things which are very important. And in today's session, the students got to learn these things which are very important.